Hey, Stu Cells followers. So everyone knows that the name Stu Cells and curling go together. And we are in the east end of the city. And you know what? The east end also has some amazing curling clubs. We're right in front of the Royal Canadian Curling Club. It is an awesome club. Bill's a great manager. Derek, who I curl with at High Park Club, does the ice here and is so talented. And actually, I had one of my Stu Cells tankers here, and it came down to an extra end against Stuart Thompson from Nova Scotia and Reed Crothers. It was an exciting game. And the East End also has the East York Curling Club. And then if you keep going up, you've got the Granite. So there's a lot on the East End. But you know what? Keep in mind the West End has lost a few clubs. So we need to get involved to get more curling clubs built because everyone loves to curl. So there's a site called the West End Curling Center, and they are trying to get a new club in the West End because we lost Weston, we lost St. George Curling Club. So now all we have in the West End is High Park, and then you've got Dixie's. You know what? We need more curling clubs. So go to their website, get involved, help get a new club. And you know what? If you ever want to learn to curl, give Stu a call.
Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic at the Halifax Curling Club, brought to you by STEELE, Subaru, Neon Train, and Stu Cells Realty Team. Today's feature matchup is going to be between defending champ John Epping against team Jayden King. They're still doing the draw to the button to see who's going to have hammer. Not sure how close Team Epping got, but you can get to see Team King. They were better on their practice one and came up a little light this time. So we'll get started shortly. In addition to this game, we have 3 others going on this morning. On sheet 1, we have Team Matt Manuel, who's at a record of 2-1, wanting to get into that 3-1 group. He's facing off against Scott Jones out of New Brunswick. And on sheet 2, Steven's son, Stuart Thompson, is playing. He's playing Moberg out of Ontario. Moberg at 2-1, Thompson at 1-2, and then on sheet 4, it's Team Hilliard against Team Lattiser. Both teams are technically out and just playing for just getting some practice games in and sort of seeing what they can learn from this game. But the women's side has been decided. The 6 playoff teams have been decided. Still got some juggling to go on in the men's side, and Team King will be looking to play spoiler. Epping will need this win. He's at 2-1. Ken doesn't really want to have another loss. Likely not going to get into the playoffs with a 2-2 record. So this is a big challenge for Team King. But I watched some of their games earlier. They played some really good curling. Going to have to play at the top of their game to beat Team Epping. But when you got nothing to lose, why not go for it? And I'm sure they'll be using this as a great learning experience, and still got to throw the rocks. So this is the new lead on Team Epping, Jason Cam. Jason was in the finals last year playing against Team Epping. He was... But this year now playing with his brother Matt, and can't beat him, join him, I guess. And so Team King puts one in the button as anticipated, and Mr. Epping is saying, "Well, let's play then," and he's putting up that corner guard. So we have 4 more draws today. This is draw number 13. And 2 more pool play draws, and then we'll start our quarterfinals this evening, wrapping up tomorrow with both our semis and our finals. So Team Team King. This is Daniel DeConti looking to put a guard up.
Keep going, keep going. Good, Daniel. 16-6. Good.
I'm asking Jason to come around. Coming in maybe a little warm.
Good sweep.
Would like to stay there, but not a bad shot. Some separation. Jayden will ask second Gavin Lydia to freeze one in there.
Sweep. Wasn't expecting the bounce. Thought I was a little lighter.
Team King, all students.
Yeah.
They play out of the London Curling Club.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they all go to the same university or they do go to. They all go to Guelph University. I'm sitting by their coach, so I thought I heard that last night. So
15-5. Good sweep. Took the weight off. That on the nose.
John will be looking to clean this up and getting second stone. Aaron Squires, I believe.
Oh, yep. Hardy's in the hunt. Hard. Hard. Really hard, Matt. Hard. Stay with the shooter. Stay on the shooter.
So gets rid of the front one. So Jayden will ask Gavin to put another one up there.
Curl. My first two both curled. More than most games.
Team Epping's had a bit of a five-man team this year.
Quiet chase now.
Patrick Jansen is there playing second, but Aaron Squires has been filling in. I know he's played for Matt the third, and now playing for Patrick here. So they do a lot of spieling, so it makes sense. We fit all the schedules in. So that guard didn't quite cover the back one, so. So a little bit of a rub, just one of those worst case scenarios where you don't hit enough of it to take it off, and you just slightly rub it to move it like a fraction of an inch and go sailing through. So Team King will be looking to capitalize on that and get third Dylan Nepage to put a guard up.
Gotta go for Wayne. Gotta go for Wayne. Down. Gotta go for Wayne. We're going three. Down the draw. 1, 2, 2.
So saying it's Gavin's rock, wanting to keep it a little straighter.
2. Hard down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Not the shot he was looking for. It makes that peel lazier. You'll see John put no hesitation in putting the broom down here for for Matt.
Yeah, hopefully you could have made it.
Team Epping looking to kind of turn their season around. Haven't had the results I don't think that they anticipated or typical from this team. So it's maybe this could be their turnaround tournament for the year.
Boy, Matt.
No mistake there by Matt Cam, and he opens up the that front. Took advantage of the miss by Dylan on his last one. So Dylan be looking to put a better guard up this time, getting right out to the center line and.
Yeah. Same shot then, eh? Like same spot.
I think he wants to put it exactly where he put it last time.
Okay, same way, you're good.
Daniel letting him know, throw the same weight, you should be fine.
Last. Okay. Two. Line good. High two. Gotta curl a bit. High two. Curl. Go. Curl.
Daniel trying to get this over, needs it to curl. Wants to get it to the center line.
Keep going. Hard, Dan. Push. Not dreadful. 18-0. Okay. Not good.
Not dreadful, but not what he wanted. Exposes that back rock, and if John can take that out, they'll turn it around and be sitting
Throwing
one.
it hard or what? Yeah, okay. Throw good. Close. Yep. Hard. Really hard. It's close. Can't touch center. Hard. Oh, no. Oh.
And they got really, really lucky there. Just got by the guard, rubbed the front rib one, I think, just a fraction, but just barely touched the back end maybe of it and took out the...
yeah, feathered her. Almost victory.
Took out the shot rock, so really lucky there.
Yeah, I think we got to throw board, eh? Yeah, we got one right back here. Okay. Board then. It'll curl here. Are we hitting here? Yeah. Board to the board? To kill the yellow to the board, probably.
So Jayden's going to try. Jayden King's going to... Thinking it'll curl. You can see a fraction of the rock. Probably just under a quarter of the rock. But it'll curl once it gets by that guard. But you got to hit it enough with board weight so that you're moving two rocks. So in order to get it out, he's going to have to throw at least board weight to get that rock out of there. Doesn't want to stick around. If he does, you could set up a potential deuce for Epping.
White. Yep, then, yep.
Gonna have to go on this, I think. It's going hard. I think we're going to be crashing here.
Okay.
So just threw that light, and I think it was a little tight to the broom. So
Full light.
Around the corner.
the team saying it was light. If he wasn't tight, he certainly wasn't wide.
Top four. Okay.
Jadon gets some staggered rocks out there, but trouble here for Team King. And John puts one in top four.
That in the roll,
He's going to be buried, and
Okay, so
you'll see
four.
King likely do a run back.
Same
Try
as
to
the button. Hasn't gotten any quicker.
But complete turnaround. Just a couple of misses by Dylan at third, and who says a guard's an easy shot? It certainly isn't. And if you don't make them,
Really
they'll
close.
take
There
advantage
right
of it,
now.
a team like Epping.
We can wait. It's a little hot right now, Matt. We're heavy right now.
Jason indicating to his brother that it's a little warm. Wanting it to curl a little bit. It's still out there.
It's a little hot.
Don't want to be behind the
Where, John?
T line. Now, Jayden's got a bit of a decision. I think
It's good. Very weight.
He's indicating freeze. I actually think he could get to the inside of it and push it back. He could actually probably hit and roll and be behind cover and potentially steal. But he's just playing the freeze.
The freeze is a force, right on the nose.
Yeah, freeze is a force. That's not bad. And the
Freeze?
my shot potential, if you wanted to try to hit and roll, that could open up a 3-ender. So this is smarter call.
Here should be the same as the draw of the button, eh? As long as you're within like 6 inches. No, just nose.
Just nose it.
Nose is the force. You probably can as long as you're frozen, it doesn't matter.
So looking to freeze, not the shot you want to play necessarily in the first in.
Gotta go with hair? Go then. Go then. Line good. Running good.
Let's go.
Looks a little light, I think. Yeah, it just came up light, and that's a tough shot to make in the first
John
in. The
doing really
freeze, you haven't been
They told him up to speed. It's not up to speed.
through your last stone
Either
draw,
or, it
but
doesn't
it's
matter.
coming the other way, and
You're going to throw the same weight.
so this is a big turnaround on this end. It looked like King had a chance to steal early on, and a couple of misguards, and this is going to result potentially in a 3-ender by Team
Make a
Epping.
difference if you're out there, though. Yeah, if you like this, I like this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, you're still throwing the same weight, Johnny, even though it's third one.
Now the out-turn looks a little more natural. Looks like nothing in your line of sight.
Same weight, skipper.
But he just threw this down this line, so he's feeling more comfortable. It's a little bit more of a guess going on the out-turn, even though it looks like it's a more natural draw in. John just needs to throw basically the same rock, and it should be fine for his third.
I saw shade less. He's good. Weight's good. Easy, can't kill line. Easy. Neat.
Don't want to kill the line. It needs to curl a bit.
Weight's good. We're right
He's
to
going
it.
to curl a little bit by the rock now,
He's
so
good.
should be good.
Good. Boys, skipper.
And no mistake there. 3-ender for Team Epping, and a little bit of disappointment for Team King. It looked really good early on, and
Throws, Matty.
it's sort of a prime example of just how the slightest of mistakes can just flip it in completely against one of your, you're playing Epping as more of an elite team, and so anytime they get a little bit of sniff of blood, they're going to take care.
It's still like
sort of like that
right
shark
up
attack.
yet.
They're going to take advantage of it, and that's what happened there. So
Yeah.
and,
Not like right up yet.
Dylan didn't miss by a whole lot. His guards.
Well, it's in the hunt.
Just a
Yeah.
fraction, and that's all Team Epping needed. So Epping will put one in the rings, and Jayden is going to have to put some
It's the same
guards and
path
play
as last.
aggressive,
It's not like the
and
fourth rock
just
for at least half the
continue.
sheet.
Don't. Key thing is don't get down.
Yeah.
Use this as a learning experience, and you don't get to play against teams like Team Epping every day.
Mine's
So
okay. A little wide. A little wide if you can.
learn from this.
Line's good. Line's good. Top four. Take a look. Good sweep, boys.
Okay, sweet. Line's good. Gavin's rock. Gavin. I'm fine. Keep going, yeah. It's good. It's good. Good job, Dan. It's a little wide, but that doesn't matter really.
A little wider than they wanted, but that's all right. That's not a bad shot.
No give. And I'm hair tight too. Go then, Matt. You can afford it.
It's gonna get tight.
It's pretty tight. Stay on it if you can, Matty. Stay on it. Stay on it.
Keep going.
Just bite the line.
Right center.
Little curl, little curl, little curl.
You gotta remember, you've got a straight fast one. And
Yeah, I know.
one that's a little slower.
Yeah. I kicked
Hold on,
Max.
right around. Before you play this. Okay. Back line. Okay.
I'm not going to play the hit and roll.
Okay. You guys like this ice? Okay. But this is good. Okay. Yeah. Back line, yeah. Yeah.
I think he's just playing.
And if I'm wide, get the back one.
Yeah, so he's actually just playing. Now that it's not on the center line, he can tick this over. And so what he's trying to do is make a couple of extra corner guards. So push this one over to move the shooter to the yellow one to the right, and roll left and put up 2 extra guards. And you have 3 corner guards. He said if he's a bit wide, he'll just stay on there and get the back one.
Hit the back one. Curl, curl, curl. Okay.
So this is probably like plan D-ish. So hitting, Jayden decided to see if he could get it behind the red one. It's partially buried, not a lot. You can see almost all of it. So John can hit this one, and
What's all right? This will move, yeah, it'll curl gradual.
Norm, hair hard if anything.
so no mistake there. Solid hit. You can see almost all of it. And now Jayden's going to try to hit and roll behind the guard.
All right, just hack. This ice should be good.
So just a bit of an update over in sheet 2. Moybrook took a 3-ender over Stuart Thompson. So, and on sheet 4, Ladiseur took a deuce over Team Hilliard.
Little light. Clean, yep. Yep. You gotta go, Dill. You gotta go. Hard. You gotta go,
Dylan
Dill.
trying to get this one by.
For back line.
I'm not sure if he's by. Looks like he's not. It's
No, we're there. Spin. Roll.
not what they were looking for there. Just but get lucky. Yeah, he
Easy
rubbed the
peel,
front
bud.
one and rolled in, and
Throw peel.
John's going to play it and throw the peel and get that out of there. Doesn't care if he misses the back or if he hits the back one out too, but and he makes the gets rid of those 2 rocks, and a little unlucky. He rolls over behind the corner guard, so you can see if Team King can take advantage of that. You got the second stone Gavin Lydiard really looking to hit and roll, and if he can get the perfect little roll, he'll have a backer behind him and partially buried at least, and or maybe even fully buried. So it's one of those things. If you're going to play John Epping, these are the shots you got to take advantage of when they make a slight miss.
Keep it on that line, Dill. Come on, Dill. You're really close.
And
Right behind the guard. Keep going.
Great judge of weight, great sweeping.
Not exactly what he wanted, but not completely awful, actually. He pushed Epping Stone behind the other guard, and so now we got 2 corner guards with backing on both of them. So, but you got to make a shot and take advantage of them. John's wondering if he just comes in and takes away that way himself, takes away the corner guard, or does he rip the front one? And those are the ones potentially that give him trouble. But he's going to play a little aggressive. And
It's good though. Two yellows behind. I think I like center line. Center line! You were here, but yeah. I just got for. Yeah, oh yeah, good speed, yeah. Little light.
Top 4, top 8.
That's good. Weight's good. Weight's really good. Like to go here. Go if you have to, guys. Gavin, draw.
Going to bring this one around. Needs to curl a bit.
No, distance. Sorry. We're second. Second.
Not a bad shot, though. He's second stone, and John's gonna come in and try to negate it that way. And this one's a little deeper than they originally indicated, but looking to come back to the back one and freeze it, and he'll be 1 and 2.
Nose is okay. 11.
King really like to get a little hit and roll over, and John's got a little bit of work to do then. Also doesn't mind a nose, but a little flip over would be a dandy little shot, and if you could sit 2 and 3, you got rocks in play, and John's going to have to be careful. He could give a 3 right back.
Hair light. 11-5. Close. 11-5. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Yeah, that one was just, they lost that one. They didn't react quick enough, and once it started going, they couldn't save it, and so that's a miss on their part. They had an opportunity. Got to take advantage against Team Epping when you get them, and Not a bad shot. It's closer to what he wanted this time, and King's got to be careful here. He can't be out wide. Doesn't want to.
Well, not hard, but I was thinking 10. I don't hate 11 though.
With 11, 2/3 to 10, it would be close to getting the roll.
I think 2/3 of 11.
Big sweep there.
Yeah. About there? Right to here, eh? Yeah. That close? Think that's close?
So Jayden will be looking to hit this yellow and roll over in front of the other yellow.
11.
Make John's life a little more difficult.
What's the call? 11, roll in front of the other guy?
Yeah. Doesn't jam on our red if you roll? Okay.
2/3.
2/3? Okay.
Should be a lot of ice.
Do you want less then? Ask for less.
No, it should curl here.
Okay. $11.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
A nice shot there by Jayden.
That's good.
Looking for a little bit more roll, but not a bad shot at all.
Good. Lovely throw. Lovely.
That one curled quite nice. Anticipated properly, and that was a better throw. So John will be looking to
I don't know.
take this out. He wouldn't mind a little roll over to bite the 8 and 12 foot to be number 2 or number, could be, well, number 1, sorry. But out count that other red one that's in there. That's the key here. And Jayden should have an opportunity at a double. The score is deuce, but so John wants to roll this over to make that difficult to the point where you potentially roll out if you make the double. So a little wide here. Needs to roll over, or curl over, sorry. He's not going to save his shooter, and so
Should come up.
nice throw by Jayden on his first one. He allows him the opportunity to score a deuce right back.
10.
Same weight?
I'm going to go to
And
10 back
made
here.
John
Okay, yeah, fair.
a little bit tougher shot for John, and John got a little wide on it, and
Come up.
Pardon?
afraid of jamming, and
Yeah,
Still
I'll
have some
come
time
up.
to come up.
Yep.
Enough ice with the 10 here. Smidge more. The one with a lot more.
I think that's good, yeah.
so he asked for a little bit more. Just got to be careful here. John's never came over with the big weight, and so this is. I'm afraid the same thing could happen here. And exactly that little smidge more ice was not needed, and
It was straight.
did exactly the same thing that Johns did, and unfortunately didn't learn from John's shot. Up a little bit, up your weight a little bit, and it'll stay straight right there, and that's exactly what Johns did, and didn't anticipate that. So unfortunately for Team King, didn't take advantage of the miss by Epping, and only get the one, and down 3-1 without now playing the third end. So playoff picture's getting a little more clearer as the day goes on. We got a few more pool matches to play, and we'll get the full picture on the men's side. Women's side, we know all the 6 teams who've made the playoffs. Team Grandy, Team Ha, Team Terranzoni, Team Black.
Nice. Good shot, Daniel.
Team Jones and Team Constantini will all make the playoffs. They were the top 6 seeds coming into the tournament. So that tournament played out. I always like to see an underdog make it in, but not in the women's side this year. It's the only thing that needs to be decided is what 2 teams get into the direct qualifiers to the semis. And right now, we know Team Black will be in the quarters with a 3-1 record. There will be 3 teams at 4-0, the winners of each pool, and the runner-up in each pool will also make the quarters at 3-1. So Black will beat the quarters. Team Terranzoni may make the, depends on the last stone draw. I think they're probably going to make it. Their numbers look good. I'd have to go and check to see if they're mathematically guaranteed. I'm not sure. Didn't check before the game, but on the men's side, it's still wide open. You've got a lot of potential for a few teams at 3-1. So.
It. Line's good. Gotta be 4. Hard. Line's good. Line's great. No bounce. No bounce. No bounce on this line. The line is great. Right on the corner. Right on the corner. Okay, straighten it. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. 15-2.
So in one pool, you could have Michael Fournier, John Epping. If John wins his match and Matthew Manuel wins his, they got 3 teams in that pool at 3-1. In Pool B, Brent McDougall will play Owen Purcell later today. The winner of that game will go 3-1. Sam Millbrook, who I think just stole another over Stuart Thompson, goes up 4-0. He wins that game. He's at 3-1. That'll be 5 at 3-1. And then you have Felix Asselin, who will be at least 3-1. He's at 3-0 right now. He could be he's the only undefeated team so far in the tournament. And then you have Jean-Michel Arsenault, James Grattan, who I believe have to play each other. I think.
Yeah.
I will have to look. They play Arsenault, so the winner of that game will go to 3-1. So it looks like we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams at 3-1 or better. One of those teams will not make it, and it will come down to the last stone draw. We'll have to get my calculator out and do some analysis and have a better playoff picture. Right now, back to this one though. Team King will be looking to steal, and Team Epping will just looking for at least a point and keeping control of the game.
Matt Manuel from Halifax and Scott Jones from Brunswick. They're playing the third end. They just finally put up the score from the first end, so it was 1-0 for Manuel after 1, but they haven't had the second end up there yet. On sheet 8 between Jayden King of Ontario and John Epping of Ontario. After 3 ends, John Epping is leading 3-1.
We need just
Get out. Get out.
Because then they're going to start blasting.
Just throw it in the corner. We're gonna
Oh, then we go around.
go around it.
You like right around? We just don't have a stagger. We don't want a blank here. We can give them one, we just can't blank here. Sorry, just around.
So smart call by Daniel at lead, saying we don't want to blank because then John will have control of the game and the hammer on the even ends, and he's right there. He doesn't mind giving up a 1. Hold him to 1. You try it again to get your deuce. He had to open a hit for his deuce last end, so the chances will be there.
Okay, Dylan. Well, line's good for a round. Line's good. All you. Gotta go for hard. Hard line. Line. Go, Dill. Go. Okay. Good. That's okay. 15-3.
So looking for Aaron to pick this out of there.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
And no mistake on that one. Great shot.
Yeah. Ten. Hard, Gav. Hard to stay. Hard to stay. Hard to stay. Good. That's okay. 9-5.
Draw or hit.
So Cam here looking to draw away and either two.
Line's good. Just back tee. Bring it back tee. $14-8. 14-8. Attaboy. Good sweep, guys. Really good.
And they makes the draw. So
Now we can.
Jayden looking to come around now. Going to play aggressive.
10. No, 10. Hard. Right up. Right up. Okay.
And a flash. Dylan not having the game he probably wanted today. He's had a few misses and a flash there, so he'll be disappointed. Got to shake it off though. Good curler. Just got to let that one go.
Yeah, right to ours. Just over curl.
So John looking to put another one in there, and this game could get out of control really fast if Jayden's going to need a couple of good ones. Keep them in it. He's going to have to make a pistol on his. He may have to go all in and go for the steal, but tough.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead, Aaron. I know, but go ahead, Aaron.
Just crunching some of the numbers. Don't hold me to it, but I think if Epping wins this game, just based on where everybody is on the draws, less stone draws, he should get in. There's a few teams that will probably end up with potentially 3-1 records, so that they're
You only want to give him one shot at the run. Yeah, I can nose it, eh?
much higher,
The
but
hair low.
should be close.
Yeah. No, I hate that, eh? Just 11 hair low. Okay. 11 hair low. Stay right there. much weight? 11.
So Dylan looking to make the double here.
A hair low?
Sit right there, and
Trying to stay right there.
we'll see what John wants to do. If he wants to just play for his deuce, or if he wants to try for a 3. And if he tries for his 3, he'd be coming around the center. And maybe that's not a bad call, just beating Jayden there. And
11.
Weight's good.
John just keeping the play over there, so Jayden makes a shot. John will still be shot stone.
I know, Gavin, I know.
So a bit of a jam, and does not stick around for number 2. So now we'll see what John does. He comes around there. Smart call, because I think Jayden is in it now, knowing that he could very well give up a 3, so he needs to play aggressive, I think, and come and bury one. And hear a little bit of frustration on Team Kings during the sweep in there last time, but just got to shake it off. It's a tough game.
Well, 14-8, you got 14-8 back 12. So I gotta think this is gonna slide. Yeah. I can't be behind the team.
Play the hit. Low likelihood of a multiple score. The debate
I think this team, Team King, is focusing on the university championships this year. I think they played at Guelph. I think their coach said, and it'll be a good team. That I think that's their target for this year. They're all out of over the junior age, and so a great target for them to have. A good shot there by John. So Jayden's going to try to freeze in there, really aggressive. Got to make this one, Jayden, and can't bounce off. He needs to freeze in there, and you'll see John just come around the corner and draw for his second point, and that's what Jayden recognizes. That's probably the best they're going to hope for right now, because even if Jayden came around and was guard coming around with the O-turn, or sorry, not guard, was shot coming around with the O-turn, John, where he placed that yellow, would just have an easy tap back or hit, run back. So hard for Jayden to hide. So freeze is probably his best bet, and unfortunately give up a deuce. John still have to make his draw though.
Weight's good.
Running good, running hard.
Back 4.
Curl got.
Back 4 is not what they're looking for, and they gotta sweep it to curl. This might not be good, because if it bounces open, John's going to have a wide open hit for 4. That was a tough shot. It just couldn't afford to be heavy, but they needed to go to get the curl, and so a little wide, a little warm, not a good combination. So just saying clean, so.
Clean.
And no mistake by Team Epping with a 4-ender to go up now 7-1. So Epping lost their first match against Stuart Thompson, but
All right.
was it Stuart Thompson? No. Yes, was it Stuart Thompson?
What did they take for?
Throw him at the wall and hope they stick.
We need. Yeah, I guess so.
Nope, I'm sorry, it was Matt Manuel. He lost to in his first, and
Bounce off the wall.
Well, they'll give
In
us
another country.
Look, yeah, they give us the wrong wall. They'll give us
and
2.
has not looked back since.
They'll give us 2 if we make more shots, and then we'll get. If we get 3, we're 3. All right. We're okay. Let's just throw them good in. Here we go. Yes.
Good talk, guys. Good talk by Team King. recognizing, you know, they can get there too. That John's going to play it, not play it too aggressive, and doesn't care if he gives up 2. In complete control, up by 6, and Jayden's recognizing, let's just take advantage of the opportunity to learn some things and play together against a top team. So
Line's good.
the lead, Dan DeConti.
Line's good. Got to curl a bit. It should get there, though. Good.
Jason Cam, new addition to the team this year, will be looking to freeze one on this other one. It's already in the house.
Should slow down on him, but.
Team King is going to have to deal with those rocks in order to score, so
Same weight.
once he's allowed to hit, you know Team Epping will just be blasting away. So going to put this one in a great spot, Dan, and set up your team to get their deuce to maybe even 3.
Even them up. Even them up. Line's good. Whoa, whoa. Line's great. All you. Yep, a little bit. Good. Nice shots, Daniel.
Checking the game mode over in sheet 1. It's must win for Matt Manuel over Scott Jones. I think Jones is now technically out of it, but looking to play spoiler. Manuel at 2-1, looking to win this match, and unfortunately Luke Saunders, his third, is now off to the Canadian mixed with his mom, Colleen Jones, his fiance, Marley Powers, and his skip, Paul Fleming. They'll be they're heading out to the mixed today. So they brought in Graham Weagle, no stranger to competitive curling, and he's now playing his brother, who now Scott Weagle, who is brought in as the second stone for Team Scott Jones out of New Brunswick. So it's a battle of the Weagles today. They used to play together in junior. Used to play with Owen Purcell. So they had a miss. The scores put up wrong on that sheet. There was a blank in the first end, Manuel and Jones, and then Manuel took a single in the second end, and so Jones is down 1-0 with the hammer, and they're on skip rocks in the third. So looking to come around here. They got their corner guards.
We're almost beside the yellow. Okay. Good.
And John will run to the front and peel away.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, he didn't quite run, but could be careful, it's ice, right? So.
Calling the audible, what they can do to make sure they get the 1 point. Well done, Thompson, to be successful in that shot.
We'll be on the board now. Moybrook will take hammer. They're up 4-1 after 3 ends.
I want to highlight our title sponsors for the
Oh, and a fantastic shot. I'm not sure if exactly what he was, if that was exactly what he was looking for. Maybe it was. I didn't see the call, so I apologize. But he makes the run back and turns that guard into an Epping rock and gets rid of the one in the back. So
We're heading now?
So Jayden's asking the second stone Gavin Lydia to, I think, hit this back with an 11. Yeah, so it's a hit. Bit of a surprise. Down by 6. Rocks in play or not are your friends. So needs to make this. And rolls out. So John will just come and hit that out of there and. No mistake by Matt Cam there. Lots of weight. Pick that out of there. Didn't want to stay with shooter, just wanted to roll out. So Jayden back to the draw, trying to get Dylan to draw around here. So
your draw was 15-2.
Dylan wanting to turn around his game a little bit. He's been struggling this game. So
is this more ice? Do we want to say less? Oh, it's in now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I think we got to go here. 4! Gavin! 6! Gavin! 4! 4! Hard, Gav. 4! 5! See your broom! Okay, that's good. Gavin, stay down. Line is great. Doesn't need to curl. Good, good. 15.
a nice shot there by Dylan. Perfectly buried. John will be looking to rip that guard off and. And gets rid of the guard.
Straight draw. Okay. Make this. They have to, when we come around again, they peel. Then hopefully we get 3 in there.
So they just played it out. You draw in here. John, they're hoping John will peel. Then you'll have a shot getting your 3.
Speed, yeah. Yeah. Pair more. Run only 4, 5. 5. Line good. Dan. Dan. 6. 7. Dan. 7. Okay, line good. Over curling. Don't want to. Over curling.
This one's coming back a little further than they wanted.
That's good.
So John's going to play the this number 2 stone. So he's going to have to contend with those. John hits and sticks around here. He'll be number 1, 2, and 3. Jayden's going to have to contend with those rocks. So over in sheet 4, on the second end, Hilliard took a single down 2-1, and then Ladiseur scores a 3 in the third end. They're in control of that game 5-1.
Whoa! Hard!
I think on sheet 1, Scott Jones may have scored a single there. So a shot by Manuel made
probably it for right now.
a nice shot, and I think he was line 2 before. the last one, and looks like Jones and them were throwing first, so looks like there was a single there. But I could have missed something. I'm sitting at quite a distance.
Okay, I think we gotta hope he misses the guard.
Yeah. We might have to play something like that.
Okay, 11. How do we get 3? Should. Yeah, maybe. Not as much, but still. Say right here. Yeah. 11. Oh, we flew.
Well, you can make the hit and roll and sit behind that yellow, and then I think you'll see John do a run back on his own. And
he's gonna guard. I think I threw your 7 by accident. Sorry. All right, hit roll in front.
Daniel mentioning he threw the 7 by accident. Thought it was the 1, and
11. Yeah, I like it.
the young King team getting some visibility online. I want to give a shout out to their family and friends and sponsors at home. Couldn't do it, couldn't compete at this level without their support, so they wanted to say thanks to folks. So John Epping will be looking to hit, and nose hit is not bad. Nose hit will hold them to 1. So no mistake there by John Epping, and so Jayden, you will have draw in to get your single.
I don't hate that. 11-second chip and wiggle. Okay. Quarter with 11.
Feels more comfortable with a hit than he does with his draw right now, so he's looking to play a
chip and wiggle.
New shot called the chip and wiggle.
Back button.
He just threw this. Just threw this.
Same path.
Throwing 11 here again?
Yeah.
Hair less.
Must be close. Needs to curl a little bit. It's close. Nice chip and wiggle for a single point. And that's handshakes. They're going to call it quits after 4. That was a 7-2 win for Team Epping. Nice way to finish the match with a really heck of a shot by Jayden King. That's it, Daniel. What a way to finish. End on a positive note. Take the experience, and it was a heck of a shot. You know, when that game's a little tighter later on, and you can do that, they'll chip and wiggle. The new name you guys invented. It'll be great. So lots of learning to be done, but great effort by the team. Good young group. Hopefully they'll come back to the STEELE next year as well. So thank you for joining me this morning at the 2023 STEELE 1824 Halifax Classic, brought to you by STEELE, SUBURU, Neon Train, and STEELE Realty Team. We will be back again at 1 o'clock for our next matchup. You can turn over to our other streaming game right now going on between Stuart Thompson and Sam Mubrick. And that's it for today. Thanks.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts are with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.